Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we are doing our revisit week, where I revisit artists that I haven't really touched on the channel in quite some time. So one artist that I haven't seen on the channel for quite some time is the one and only Miss Katrina Velarde. I've had a number of requests for her in the comments over the last couple months, and I don't remember where I got this from, if this came from the comment section or if this was something that was sent to me over on Instagram. But either way, we're going to take a look at it. It is Miss Katrina Velarde, and she is singing the song Say That You Love Me. I'm not sure which song this is, if this is a Say That You Love Me that I know, or if it's one of her songs or whatnot. So we're just going to dive in and we're going to see what she's doing. It looks like it's a recent performance from June. Yeah, so just a couple months ago. But let's dive on in. She's such a beautiful woman.
Thank you, Lester.
Yes, girl, sanitize them hands.
Morning starts to shine with teardrops in my eyes, and here I am alone, starting to realize that my days would be brighter if I could learn to hide the feelings that I have for you. Keep hurting me inside. Then my day begins with simple thoughts of you. Hoping that tomorrow will be me and you, sharing dreams with each other and making them come true, holding one another, saying all I need is you. But will you say that you love me and show me that you care? Say when I need you, you will always be there. But if you go and leave me, this I swear it's true.
That's beautiful, Air Force.
Love will always be with you.
May naririnig kayong kumakahol? May aso kasi, si Gigil. Napaka-cute. Naririnig sa acapella.
I'm gonna have to go look, but have I reacted to Regine singing this? Because I can hear Regine's voice all over this. Like, there's something about the arrangement and something about it feels familiar in a sense, and she's giving me Regine vibes in certain places.
Now my nights would end with just one wish that to hold me in the dark and help me make it through.
Well, there's no denying that it's live.
The pain that's inside me would simply melt away if I had you here with me and promised me you'd stay. But will you say that you love me and show me that you care? Say when I need you, you will always be there. But if you with you.
Come on.
Charing. Mukhang tanga kapag nasa acapella nun.
But will you say that you love me and show me that you care? Say when I need you, you will always be there. But if you go and leave me, this I swear
Run all over the
is
damn
true.
place. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so I am just gonna look real quick because there's just something about this song this performance, like in the first half of it I was getting such Regine vibes, and there's just something about the arrangement of it and just some of the vocal stylings. Say that you love me. Yes, okay. I reacted to her singing it on Mix Live. Was this the acoustic sets? I think. Yes. Yes, I remember because I feel like I said in that reaction, oh, I'm missing punctuation in this title. Oh, that bothers me. Sorry, squirrel. But I feel like I said in that reaction that this was probably one of my favorite vocals from Regine. There was just something about it, her and the acoustic guitar. Like I've always said how she deserves to have a 50-piece orchestra behind her, and that's true because she's got so much power, but there's something about just the stripped back vocal with nothing but the acoustic guitar that was just beautiful. So I remember just loving these vocals. So that's a familiarity that I was hearing when I was listening to Katrina, because there was just something about the way that Katrina was singing in the first verse. There was just this delicate nature, which, yes, we know Katrina's got all the vocals in the world, but there was this delicacy about it that just had this sort of storytelling quality that just threw me back to Regine. I was like, there's something about this like storytelling quality that I've mentioned in Regine a million times over. I'm getting this sort of storytelling vibe and whatnot. And then even certain parts, certain like vocal inflections or vocal, I won't say the runs were the same as Regine's because well, I haven't listened to the Regine performance in a very long time, so I don't have it committed to memory. But also Katrina is just, we know she's an insane vocalist, an insane riffer and runner. She's got all these just melismas for days and whatnot. So there were a lot of melismas, especially there towards the end, that I heard that Regine probably did some to a certain extent, but I feel like Katrina made them her own. But there's just something about the vocal choices that were made throughout the majority of it that were just giving me these Regine vibes. Like I could just hear Regine's voice on this song, which obviously I heard her before. But yeah, that being said, like Katrina did a fantastic job on the vocal. It's not a bad thing. It's just unfortunate for me. Well, I wouldn't even say unfortunate, but just unfortunate that I heard Regine's version first, just because I have that direct comparison in my ear. So it's just kind of unfair, I guess I could say, unfair to other artists, unfair to Katrina and other people who I might hear sing after this, that I just have that direct. It's like whenever you hear someone try to cover I Will Always Love You and you have Whitney Houston's in your mind. Even though these people are doing a great version, a great cover, like I just have that in my ear all the time, and that's just kind of what I'm comparing it to, even though it's not really fair to compare people to Whitney Houston, because Whitney Houston's a boss. Or if they do the, you know, sort of laid back country version that Dolly Parton did, same kind of thing. So yeah, here that's the issue that I was running into. Like I was listening to it and I was enjoying it, but I kept hearing Regine in my ear, and I kept comparing it to Regine, and it's not fair to Katrina, because Katrina is her own artist, and Katrina did a fantastic job with the song. There's no doubt that it was live. That's one aspect of this video I loved. We had, you know, tech issues and stuff happening all over the place. The mic was, you know, sort of cutting in and out in certain parts. We were equalizing or balancing levels and whatnot there towards the beginning. You got people walking by. So it's like, there's no doubt that this was live. So, you know, delivering these kind of live vocals is amazing, incredible. She looks awesome, and, you know, she sounds good. Like I said, she did a great job with the song. Yeah, and that's pretty much all I can really say about it. So I'm glad to have her back on the channel. Hopefully it won't be quite as long of a stretch before I get her back on the channel again for another go round. So you guys just give me suggestions. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.